Coming up next on UK Student News Network, live at 4. A proposed rezoning can mean the demolition of 12 houses around East Maxwell. We'll show you what one woman is doing to defend her home.
Esports is quickly becoming a popular activity in local high schools. Officials wonder the impact online gaming has on students.
A new study might have you questioning if you should eat red meat or not. It's all coming up right now. Hello, thank you for joining us. I'm Anna McAndrew. We begin tonight with a possible rezoning in the Lexington area that has neighbors ready to protest. A proposed zone change on East Maxwell could affect the shape of that neighborhood. UK Student News Network Noah Oldham has more on the story.
For a week, Vita Vitaliano has been standing out in the cold, the rain, and the snow to protest a change to her neighborhood. Aptitude Development is requesting that the Lexington-Fayette Urban County Council rezone an area of East Maxwell and Stone Avenue from a residential designation to a business designation.
If this goes from residential to a B2A designation, the whole neighborhood would start to go down because the corporations would start moving in and take the whole block down with them.
This rezoning would cause the demolition of 12 houses in order to build a 10-story luxury student housing complex. Vita has gathered more than 50 signatures on a petition against the change.
We don't want them to change the zoning so we can keep these houses protected.
Back in November, the Urban County Planning Commission recommended that Aptitude Development's proposal be denied. In January, the firm requested that the Lexington-Fayette Urban County Council provide a public hearing on the matter. The council agreed to hold a hearing, which will be on Tuesday, February 11th. Vita will be there to present her petition and argue against the change. For her, the fight is personal.
I would have to relocate, and I have a very low income, and it would be a big hardship for me.
Noah Oldham, UK Student News Network.
The public hearing regarding the proposal will be held tomorrow at 5 p.m. in the City Council chambers.
Each year, Kentucky high school students compete for state championships. Esports is no different. KHSAA Communications Director Joe Angolia explains the risks of online gaming.
I think there's a discussion that could be had about the impact some of these games have, particularly first-person shooters. At the same time, the benefits of getting kids involved, getting them to find a sense of community, form friendships where they're not so disassociated with what's going on. I think that can outweigh some of those things.
According to Pew Research Center, about 1 in 5 Americans use smartwatches. Certified personal trainer Pat Carlson spoke about how these devices actually help clients stay on track with their health goals. She said most of her clients wear them.
I think they work great for motivation and just any information provided to someone as far as their steps and their movement, their duration. I think it just motivates them to move and to exercise and be accountable. So,
President Trump said people will be very impressed by his administration's new budget proposal. Trump says the $4.8 trillion plan will bring his nation's deficit close to zero. It includes $740 billion in military spending, cuts to Medicaid and other social safety programs, but will leave Medicare and Social Security untouched. This budget proposal is not expected to pass Congress. The White House is set to ask Congress for less border wall funding. A budget proposal expected to be released this week only asked for $2 billion for the construction of the wall. Last year, the White House asked for $5 billion, which it did not get from Congress. Funding for the border wall has been a major sticking point between the administration and Congress.
Storm Sierra has prompted evacuations and forced the cancellation of hundreds of flights across Europe. Travel warnings had been issued across the UK in response to heavy rain, gusts of wind up to 80 miles per hour, and severe flooding. Weather warnings had been issued since Saturday. Last night, the stars gathered at the Dolby Theater in Los Angeles to celebrate creativity and excellence in the film industry. Some of the categories were nearly unlocked for winners, but top prizes for Best Picture and Best Director were less certain. CNN reporter Camila Bernal has highlights from Hollywood's biggest night.
Everybody come alive! Hollywood coming alive Sunday at the 92nd Annual Academy Awards. The moment of the night.
And the Oscar goes to
A surprise Best Picture winner.
Parasite.
For the first time in Academy history, a non-English language film winning the most anticipated award of the night.
We never imagined this to ever happen. We are so happy. I feel like a very opportune moment in history is happening right now.
In total, the South Korean film winning 4 Academy Awards. Other wins were more expected, including actor in leading role.
I'm full of so much gratitude right now.
And actress in leading role.
Miss Garland, you are certainly among the heroes who unite and define us.
While the awards went hostless for the second year in a row,
they don't really have hosts anymore. Why is that? Twitter!
The performances
Into the unknown.
And the presenters kept things entertaining and occasionally political.
They told me I only have 45 seconds up here, which is 45 seconds more than the Senate gave John Bolton this week.
But the true star of the night, the magic of the movies. In Hollywood, I'm Camila Bernal reporting.
With Valentine's Day just around the corner, Americans are planning how to make their loved ones feel special. A new survey from Bankrate.com found that majority of Americans will be spending an average of $150,000 this Valentine's Day. This same survey found that millennials plan to spend more than that. Adults in the U.S. are projected to spend more than $27 billion this Valentine's Day. Coming up next, find out what national holiday you might not know existed.
And we have an update on the passengers quarantined on the cruise ship in Japan.
Designs for BMC Toys line of female toy soldiers are almost complete. In August, 6-year-old Vivian Lord sent owner Jeff Imel a letter encouraging him to design the female figurines. The designs include 15 different poses, including a Rosie the Riveter figure. Imel says a 36-pack of figures will come in several colors and cost about $25. They are expected to ship in October. Get ready for a spectacular view in the sky this week. A true full moon, known as a worm moon, will light up the sky tonight. These supermoons happen when the moon is at its closest approach to Earth in orbit. The moon will look bigger and brighter at night. The supermoon will appear through early Wednesday.
Have to get a good look at the moon tonight then.
We really will.
Well, thank you for watching UK Student News Network. I'm Noah Oldham.
And I'm Kennedy Sauberwall.
Thanks, Jordan and Molly. Now I'm here at the Cat's Den in the Gatton Student Center, where they will be hosting a watch party this Friday night. UK will be playing Houston for the Sweet 16. Tip-off is at 10, but the party starts here at 7. Now you guys aren't going to want to miss this. Cat's Den is known for hosting open mic nights, trivia nights, and comedy caravan, and a lot of other events. Now I have here with me Zach Sullivan. Zach, can you tell us what a typical watch party is like on a Friday night?
Yeah, so we have the projector pulled down up on the stage with the game on, and then all the TVs streaming the game. And then we have the pool tables back here. It's just a really nice place for students to come hang out, watch the game together. It's pretty packed too, usually.
All right, thanks, Zach. If UK wins this game, they're going on to play in the Elite Eight on Sunday. You won't want to miss this. Be here for the Kentucky Wildcats vs. Houston watch party at 7. For UK Student Sports Show, I'm Fawn Evans.
According to a new report from the Journal of Studies on Alcohol and Drugs, teen drinking has risen tremendously due to advertisements. Now alcohol is the second largest substance abuse problem that causes death, right behind tobacco use. Kennedy Sauberwall has more on the way that alcohol has been affecting college students.
According to the National Institute on Alcohol, an estimated 88,000 people die from alcohol-related causes annually. Appointment physician in surgical specialties at UK, Stacey Beholdy, spoke about some of the other extreme dangers of alcohol abuse that go unnoticed.
So obviously alcohol is not healthy, and the number one risk, obviously, liver disease, heart disease, inflammation of the stomach, the pancreas, anything that could cause bleeding, obviously ulceration, long-term sort of sequela of alcohol abuse is sort of unnoticed at times.
Though there are many side effects of alcohol consumption that could put your life at risk, college student Croft Haggerty said he believes that alcohol is just a normal part of college life.
I personally think just from what you hear about college when you're coming into it, it's like the norm.
Bellotti spoke about how she thinks alcohol abuse can be tamed by education.
I think there should be more pamphlets about alcohol abuse, more talks, more lectures.
Haggerty said he thinks a different approach rather than just education may prove to be the best solution.
It's a hard thing to say, but it helps to see it happen to someone. And so if you know someone that's happened to, I think that those stories need to be shared more.
Kennedy Sauberwall, UK Student News Network.
Researchers believe that this issue of teen and binge drinking can be only diminished by more government regulation and reports of the effects of alcohol consumption.